Hello and welcome to Improved You. Do you have a crush on a pretty girl who lives in your building or who is a friend of your friend or perhaps works with you and now you're looking for signs she wants you to make a move? Don't worry, this list will come to your rescue. You met her and found her attractive. You like the way she laughs, the way she plays with her hair while talking about her favorite music band, and the way she bites her lip when her friends make fun of her. All of this is making you crazy. These are the 5 signs she wants you to make the first approach. How to notice she wants you to talk to her. 5. She looks at you while doing something else. Our first sign is that she looks at you while talking to other people or doing other things. The truth is, if you notice she's looking at you a lot, that's honestly a pretty good sign, but especially if she's doing something else but is looking at you. For instance, as a woman, I can be talking to my friends over here and keep glancing at you. And I can be working on something or doing something and keep glancing at you. What that means is, yeah, she's talking and she's doing important things, but she's thinking about you because she wants you to talk to her. This is especially true if she's doing something like talking to her friends. That's a pretty important thing. Her friends are important to her. They matter to her. So if you are so important that you're distracting her attention from her friends, that's because she's thinking about you and wants you to talk to her. As the legendary Al Pacino quoted in the movie Scarface, "The eyes, Chico, they never lie." Eyes say a lot more than you might think, and they never lie. When a guy stares at you secretly, you may sense it. This is one of the first and most subtle signs she wants you to make a move. Is she looking directly into your eyes without caring about what's happening around the two of you? If she is, then she is definitely interested in you. And then she moves down from your eyes to your lips. Oh boy, she doesn't just like you, in fact, she fancies you. The yearning look she has for you in her eyes as you mindlessly chatter about the things happening in your life is a dead giveaway. These are obvious signs she wants you. If you want to make it a little flirtatious, flirt with your eyes. Hold her gaze, and when she is talking to you, look at her lips. 4. How she looks at you. Now, our next sign is very similar to the first one, and this is how she looks at you. She will look at you, catch your eye, and look away and do the little chin tuck. Some women will hold your gaze for a while and then do the chin tuck. Some women, especially if she's shyer or doesn't know you very well, she'll just go straight into the chin tuck. Especially if she's smiling, guys, that is a huge sign that, oh wow, he's really cute and I want him to talk to me. Especially if you notice this 3 to 5 times in the same setting, she is like begging you to come over and talk to her. She is interested and she wants to get to know you better. 3. She will conveniently be where you are. And are you ready for sign number 3 that she wants to talk to you? This is that she will conveniently find ways to be where you are. If a girl wants to talk to you, then she is going to try and find ways to make it as easy as possible for you to talk to her, for you to approach her. Because as women, this is the way God made us. We need to be pursued, and as a man, you need to do pursuing. And as a man, you need to do the pursuing. That's what a healthy relationship is. It does things for you. It does things for her. So if she's a real woman and if she respects you as a man, she is going to allow you the opportunity to pursue her. But she's going to make it as easy as possible for you to do that. So she'll just happen to be where you are. Let's say you're at the snack table getting a cookie. She'll just conveniently be like right there. And be making that eye contact if she can work up the courage to. Or maybe if she'll notice at the water cooler when you're at the water cooler. Or maybe if she'll be at the water cooler when you're at the water cooler. Whatever it is, you happen to notice she's like always there. Well, yeah, that's because she wants to talk to you. She looks for you in group settings. The two of you are invited to a party. When she arrives, she searches for you. How sweet is that? In a room full of people, she is trying to find you. When she finds you with her friends, she makes you break away from them so she can have some alone time with you. She wants to have some quality time with you. If that isn't one of the signs she wants you to make a move, then what is? A woman is wanting to spend some quality time with you is actually a great sign. It's an attempt to connect with you. Others at the party might gossip about the closeness, but she doesn't care about that. Get her a drink and keep the conversation going. Ask her if she wants to get some fresh air. If she says yes, then it's obvious she wants you. 2. She preens when you are around. Our next sign that she wants you to talk to her is that you notice she does a lot of preening when you are around. Even potentially while she's looking at you and looking away. She may play with her hair a lot when you are around. She may be fixing her hair a lot. She may play with her jewelry a little bit, her necklace, earrings, whatever it is. If you notice that she's always trying to look super nice, well, there's a reason she wants to look super nice. And again, this is especially true if you notice she does this while looking at you or glancing at you or doing a little chin tuck. 1. Notice her feet. Now we are on to our last sign, and like I mentioned guys, this one is probably the most powerful, but it can be hard to notice, so pay close attention. A person's feet tells us what is on their mind. I know that sounds weird, but it is true. Again, the whole point of body language and what makes body language so powerful is that we don't know we're doing it, and our feet tend to point where we want to go. So if we're like talking to someone we don't want to talk to, our feet will be pointing away from them and our body will be pointing away from them. The same thing is true if we need to go in a certain direction, but we're in the middle of a conversation. Our body will be pointed at where we need to go. This means if her mind is on you, her body and feet are going to be pointed at you. So again, let's say she's talking to her friends, but you happen to notice her feet are pointed at you. Or maybe even her whole body is pointed towards you and only her head is pointed at her friends. This is an incredibly good indicator that she is thinking about you. Her attention is on you because she wants you to approach her. She wants you to talk to her. Even if someone is trying to not be obvious about their interest, they're trying to kind of play it cool and not be super obvious. Our bodies don't lie, and so she will still be pointed at you. Now, this is especially true of our dominant foot. Sometimes our non-dominant foot will not be pointed at someone, but our dominant foot will be. But it's hard to know what her dominant foot is, right? Well, here's the hack. Here is the secret. Usually, our dominant foot is the same as our dominant hand, so it's pretty safe to assume that it is her right foot. Again, pay attention to her right foot. Unless you happen to know that she's left-handed, then in that case, it's pretty safe to assume it is her left foot. So, especially if you notice her right foot is pointed at you, that's a huge indicator that her mind is on you. She wants you to approach her, she wants you to talk to her. Do let us know in the comments if anything like this ever happened to you. Thanks for watching.